and then run out. It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
A minute 50 left here in the second. Barea dishes to McGee, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one, that's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
Mavericks leading by 3. Outside Matthews. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Well, here in the second, not as listless. They're showing some signs of life offensively.
You know, steadying themselves after a tough start, they're back on track.
Pass. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Now, here's Barea. He's covered closely. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Offensive rebound. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Randall.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Williams for 3. The Lakers with the rebound.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Passes it to McGee from outside the arc. Shot is no good. And we're through the first half of
35. The Mavericks. 38. Your safety is up.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. Some of the biggest points we scored in the first half came because our defense was sharp and we never passed up a chance to get out and run when they turned it over. I really like that we've made them pay for their mistakes. On the fast break is where we showed the most signs of life. When we pushed it, we were able to catch them on their heels a few times. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have one of us. But I've got all the faith in the world in you guys. I know you can get this done.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
Dallas leading by 3. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Parsons and Dirk are in at the forward spots. J.J. Barea is out there with Matthews. And it's Pachulia in at the center, locking down the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Matthews. Randall grabs the board.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look you wanted.
Mozgov a screen on Matthews. Russell kicks to Mozgov. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. 6 points for Timofey Mozgov. Nowitzki with the screen on Russell. Barea the pass to Nowitzki. Cranes it from beyond the arc. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've Got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Kobe misses. The Mavericks shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Nowitzki with the screen on Russell. Barea, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Kicks to Randall. Wide open look, and he gets it to go. Randall's got 6 points.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Nowitzki a screen. That doesn't go either for Nowitzki.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And the Lakers making a change here. Tucker's checked in, and Dallas with a change here too. Powell's checked in. Free throw, no good for Russell.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Barea with it, working on Bryant, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Checking out the game J.J. Barea is having. He's got 8 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Clarkson, he's checked in for the Lakers. He hits both from the stripe. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Up top, Kobe. He's covered by Matthews. There's the bucket. Good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
For Los Angeles, they have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
1 shot. 1 shot, gentlemen.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Here's Barea. He's got 10. To the middle. Here's Mejri. It's good. Great play set up by Barea.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Bryant dishes to Tucker. Off target from three-point range. Kobe against Matthews. Pass to Barea. They set the pick. Back to Matthews. Parsons for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Here's Clarkson. It's blocked. Some changes for the Lakers. Brandon Bass is checked in for Mozgov. Freak comes in for Maurice Harkless. And Lewis Williams subbed in for Bryant. JaVale McGee's checked in for Dallas. Williams comes in for J.J. Barea. Outside Matthews. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Rebound the Lakers. Bass has got 3 rebounds now in this one.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Williams kicks to McGee. to the wing right side. Clarkson with the ball. Howe on him, and that one's good. Clarkson's got his second bucket.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Parsons outside. There's a screen by Williams. And Matthews kicks to Williams. The pass to Parsons. No good on the three.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Clarkson, the 9-footer's on the mark. Clarkson's got 6 points.
Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidated.
Williams can't get it to go. The Lakers have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plans.
Here's McGee. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 8 points for him. Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
And Williams, here we go, sinks the 15-footer. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Check out these handles. That's rush hour handle. Not midday, not early morning. That's rush hour handle. That nasty spin just froze the defender.
Now here's Williams. Takes it off the glass. Williams has got 6. Just 4 seconds left here in the third quarter. Missed. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is up. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Brandon Bass is checked in for Mozgov. P.J. Tucker comes in for Randall. Freaks checked in for Harkless. And it's Clarkson in for Russell. Clarkson at point with Kobe. They're the backcourt. P.J. Tucker is out there with Brandon Bass. And it's McGee in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. There's the dish to Tucker. He kicks to Bryant from 10 feet out. Rebound by Williams. Pass to Nowitzki. Out left to the wing. Howe. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And so the Lakers take the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And coming up next, the post.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson. Got Shaquille O'Neal, got Kenny the Jet Smith. Without further ado, let's take a look at our Jordan player of the game. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.